The immortal John Hancock here. I'm super excited about today's video. I've wanted to do this for such a long time. A long time ago, I went on a road trip with some of the Portland Retro Gaming organizers when I was on the organizational board. It was a 5-state road trip. It was so much fun. Had a lot of fun. And we went through California, Stockton area, and I went to kind of a dilapidated thrift store that was going out of business, and I scored some crazy awesome stuff. And I knew one of these days I wanted to do a video on it, and finally that day has come. I've had this in my collection for a long time. I thought about how am I going to do this. Today's the day. I'd like to showcase some of the rare Apple II games I scored, and I'd like to showcase one of them on film on an Apple IIc that has been at several Portland Retro Gaming Expo shows in the past. This is a unit that Chuck Van Pelt, I do believe, scored and gave it to me. Super thankful for that. It's been in my collection ever since. I do play on it. I've showcased it at local game events. Super happy. On top of a rare monitor that was given to me at my previous work. It's a black and white Video 100 black and white monitor. It doesn't even have sound. This is awesome. I'm super excited about showcasing it. Let's check it out. So here is my Apple IIc setup. This is just a standard Apple IIc. It's a little weathered. It does have a yellowed case, but that's okay. This is the AMDEC Video 100 monitor. This is a very early in production standard monitor with no sound. These are pretty hard to find. I didn't find a lot of information about it. No, it came out in early 80s. So it's kind of cool that this monitor came out about the same time as the game I'm going to showcase. I'm super excited about this. All right, here we go. So this is the actual shoebox that I found in Stockton, California. Long time ago, I added the Apple II games. So I find the shoebox, and I open it up, and I didn't think anything of this for the longest time. Like I didn't think I had anything great. It's cool, some computer games. So later on, I looked up some of these games, and I'm like, holy cow, that's awesome. So some of the games, Wizardry, and it's really cool. It's got this really cool sticker on it. Isn't that cool? So Wizardry, that's pretty hard to get. Then you have Wizardry, another Wizardry, Return of Wordna, all parts of it. Okay, Demon's Forge. Okay, Chivalry. Okay, nothing crazy. Zork 1, Zork 2, very cool. Different font. Zork 3. Some pretty cool stuff, you know. Going along. Deadline. Gotta love Infocom. Love that. And Temple of Apshai, very cool. Got some cool stuff here. Bruce Lee. Sky Fox. You know, some cool stuff. But then we get some cool, some more of the neat stuff. So moving forward, got some Commodore games mixed up here. All right. So then all right. So other cool thing, Dark Crystal by Sierra Online. How cool is that? With one of the original sleeves. Isn't that cool? I love those little brown there. So then I go farther down and I run across, okay, cool, Ultima 4. Awesome. Pretty sweet. Ultima 3, disc only. Pretty neat. Cool. Ultima 2. I do believe this is one of the original runs of Ultima 2. Very sweet. Again, with published by Sierra Online. Very cool. So that was cool. And then Ultima 1. okay, by California Pacific Computer Company. Now, checking on a collector's website, which I'll do a link below, this is pretty hard to get. And this is, again, kind of like a budget release of it. Not the first release, but still pretty hard to get. And then this. This is my rarest Apple II game. This is the budget release. By far the most rare budget release I have in my collection. A Calibeth. It is legit. And this came out 81, and it was a budget release from California Pacific Computer Company. And this is a legit copy of it. I am super excited to have this. You know, it's just a standard disc. And I thought for sure, having it stored in a shoebox, there's no way this is going to work. Well, we're going to find out. Okay. So, I did not have the manual, and so I printed off using replacementdocs.com the manual in case it did work. I needed to know how to play it. Shows like some how to pretty much move around. Now you can get this this game. You can download this game. It is emulate. You can emulate it. There was a re-release of it in the 90s on the Ultima collection, I do believe. Anyways, that's the original photocopy of the original manual. And we're going to fire this up. We're going to see if this works. So first of all, I'm going to turn on the monitor. Love that. The hum. Alright, get around here. Zoom in here. So here we go. Let's see if it works. Here's the game. And I'm loading it into my Apple IIc. Original disc to IIc. Some people are like, why would you do that? Because I like playing on the original. No emulation here. Again, here's the instruction manual. And I will be using this. This is kind of just to let you know kind of what the graphics we're going to see. Some squares and bars. Here we go. Load this up. Awesome. That is a great sound, and it's great to see that it's loading up. I'm going to turn the light off here. Oh, that's a great graphic. Where foolish mortal you trespass in. World of Doom. Such a revolutionary game. So happy to play this. Calibeth was never meant to be commercially released. It was just a precursor to Ultima. It was, you know, Lord British talks about just kind of fine-tuning a combat system to be made for a future game. Okay. Level play. Alright. So the game, when you load it up, it has some stats: hit points, strength, dexterity, stamina, wisdom, and gold. And then asks you if you want to play with those stats. Why, yes, I do. Fighter or mage? Always going to be a fighter over a mage, though if you are playing this game for real, it's always easier to play as a mage, I guess. And so, because you can use the magic amulet, I guess, is super helpful. I'm just showing some simple gameplay. I'm not great at playing this or anything, and it's really important. So at the start of the game, you have to buy food and weapons. And so food is, you can buy food by pressing F, and I have 18 gold, and so I definitely want to get some food. But you also want to get a weapon. And so I'm buying a rapier. I'm broke now. And entering the world of Doom. So here we go. Yep. There's no sound in this game, so it's a perfect match for this black and white monitor. This monitor in person looks clean. It's super sharp image. Really excited about finally showcasing this. I wanted to showcase this forever. I'm super happy. Okay. So right now it shows that I'm on top of a city using the handy dandy guide here. And the square that you see on the screen, that is a tree. So you press return, and that will, using the light here, return here. Oh, there's a dungeon. Yes. So we want to enter that. Okay, and then press go to dungeon. Here we go. Okay. Press return. Alright, we're in it. Chest, command, inside the dungeon. Using my handy dandy instruction manual here. Inside the dungeon. I do not know how to get a chest command. Should we do C? Take? Oh. Gold, alright. 3 pieces of, alright, bow and arrow, sweet. Magic amulet, sweet. Too bad I'm not a mage. Alright. And we turn, so we want to go there. Being attacked, hit by a command. I gotta get attacked by a skeleton. Oh no! I must attack. A. Attack with weapon. Oh! I'm gonna go forward. Awesome. This is so neat. I mean, I know it's really basic, but it is just so cool to play something old school dungeon. I just wanted to get a showcase just some of the gameplay footage. I could play this for a long time, but again, you know, I wanted to just to show you some of the graphics. Going through a dungeon, you know, old school. I'd have him being my attack by mist. Okay. Obviously, there's a skeleton attacking me. Okay, there's the skeleton. There's the graphics of the skeleton attack with rapier. Oh, attack. A for attack and R for rapier. Cool. I killed the skeleton. I could go on and on, but that's the game. So there you have it. What do you think? I haven't played on a black and white TV since my early days. My very first TV I had was black and white. So this is cool to bust out some ancient gear like this and to go old school. I haven't played on the Apple IIc in a while. I didn't even know if it was going to work. So, you know, firing it up, it's awesome to see it's still functional. More importantly, how crazy is that disc I have? I mean, it's super rare. And so I'm super excited to know it works. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can help me best by subscribing, commenting, and liking this video. I do videos each week, mostly on Thursdays and Sundays. Thank you.